Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Blessings of Jasmine, Insights on my journey of a spiritual awakening. I so appreciate you coming here, and I want you to know this is a safe space for healing and learning and growing. And I'm going to share different tidbits of wisdom every time I put up a posting, and feel free to donate with the PayPal link below. But what I want to talk today is the subtlety of betrayal, self-betrayal. Because it's very easy to think that self-betrayal is like eating grease and sugar for every meal every single day, but it's so much more subtle than that. And from my experience, self-betrayal is from moment to moment to moment, what is your internal state of being? And any level of insecurity, in a way, is a form of self-betrayal. For example, and I bring in these teachings with thinking about Esther Hicks today. And Esther Hicks teaches about being in alignment with your higher self. And your higher self really holds the truth about your soul, about your being. And your higher self adores you. Your higher self sees you always in the best light. And so when you are thinking thoughts that are not putting yourself in the best of light, or I should say the most supportive of light, because it is important to be honest with yourself, but I mean the most supportive thoughts, the most supportive emotions from moment to moment to moment, that indicates how committed you are to yourself, to your higher self, to your inner being. And we don't often realize that our certain attitudes, although they may show up in very, very subtle ways in your emotional state, these attitudes indicate a certain degree of self-commitment or betrayal. And it could be on a whole continuum. It could be blatantly obvious when we're not nice to ourselves, but it could be very, very subtle, from feeling less than in relation to anything, to friends, to others. Any kind of comparison, any kind of insecurity is a certain level of self-abandonment, self-betrayal, and self-rejection. So when you care, when you choose to care about your internal state from moment to moment to moment, you choose to care about your emotions from moment to moment to moment, and you care about the thoughts that feed those emotions, then you are putting yourself as a priority in terms of how you are committing to yourself. And you can start to see the subtlety going on around self-betrayal or not. But I find that this is probably the most important thing to be on top of, to address, to care about, to become aware of when you are looking to raise your vibration and have a better experience of your life, or how you're experiencing your life circumstances. And your inner state will create your reality, but will also create how you choose to experience your reality. So sometimes if you just take the circumstances as they are, then how do you choose to experience them? And so again, that's your internal state, your attitude, your perceptions, how you choose to experience your life. So this is a very, very subtle thing. But if you first start caring about how you choose to experience each and every moment, you will have a better experience of life. But more than that, you are then putting in your vote in to the universe of how, of the blessings of circumstances that can come to you and through you. So these are my thoughts for today. And I so appreciate you being on the journey with me. And I appreciate you coming to my site. And I look forward to sharing with you again soon. Many, many blessings.